Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast, episode 261. I'm Joe.
I'm Lauren.
Lauren, how the heck are you?
I'm actually having a really good day. How
That's
are you?
good. I'm having a great day.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Except you tore your pants.
I did rip my pants a little bit. Not in not in a bad way.
They don't need to...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I ripped my pants. Let me just show y'all.
No, I ripped my pants, just my back pant pocket, while I was putting up lights.
Right. You were butt scooching down
Earlier this afternoon, yeah. I was putting up Christmas lights on my roof, and I had to, crab walk on my roof because it's a very steep roof.
Sorry, is that how you crab walk? That's not how I crab walk.
I can't do it on the couch. Just know that my butt scraped against the shingles. And speaking of shingles, have you seen those commercials for shingles?
Yeah.
What are shingles?
It's if you had...
I know that it's chickenpox.
Yeah,
it's evolved.
Yeah, it's the Pokemon evolution of chickenpox.
Yeah, so
basically.
does it just itch or does it fucking hurt? Because they make it look.
I heard it like it burns.
I've heard it looks like it's the worst thing since.
I think.
I was gonna say sliced bread,
I
but
thought that was
sliced
a good
bread
thing.
is pretty good. So.
Yeah, no, it looks horrible, but I don't know much about it. I just know that it's painful from those commercials.
Yeah, they just make it seem like it's literally the worst thing ever.
Right, it's gonna kill you.
Is it does it last as long as chickenpox?
Right. I want to know why they named it that, because I would have named it just like an evolution trait. Yeah. I don't know, like chicken pose or something instead of chicken pox. You know what I mean?
Real clever.
You got you know what I mean? An upgrade instead of just something completely out of left. Shingles.
Shingles, yeah.
That's so adult.
It is way too adult. Yeah. Give it a fun name.
Make it a fun name.
Yeah. Chickenpox.
Maybe it won't be as unpleasant if it's a fun name.
Yeah.
You'd be like, bummer.
People don't even get chickenpox anymore.
Really?
No, they just get the vaccine.
The shot?
And they don't... my brother never had chickenpox.
Yeah,
he got
I never did either.
Okay.
Okay, but people can't. Did you have chickenpox?
Yeah. But I was 2 years old, so I don't remember it at all.
Damn.
I just remember my mom telling me about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I had it when I was a kid, basically a baby.
Right.
So doesn't really count, I guess. But people just don't get it. I feel like that was a rite of passage as a child.
Not from my generation. I don't know anyone that has. You're the first person that I know that has had chickenpox, actually.
Really?
I think. I don't know. But I also don't go around quizzing people being like...
You ever had the chickenpox? I'm going to start asking.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
Are you...
Any of you listening? And actually, there's a lot
shingles?
of people recently that have been commenting on our videos or reaching out to other people who can talk to me directly.
Oh, yeah.
And so those of you that can do those things... and want to do those things, tell us if you've ever had the chickenpox, and if you haven't,
for research,
is it because you had the vaccine, or is it because you just have been lucky thus far to not get the chickenpox?
Yeah.
Because if you've been lucky this far, that's crazy.
You may be immune.
It may be, or you've got a big storm coming,
or you got shingles coming for you. Yeah, for real. I don't know.
Interesting, very interesting.
That is,
yeah. But. In other news, we've got a draft for you guys today. We are officially in the midst of the holiday season. We're in the trenches.
Yeah, for real. I got hit like a train, dude. It just all of a sudden Christmas.
Yeah. So the day after Thanksgiving, I was
ready.
Really? Decorations were out. Decorations have been out in my house.
Mine have too. I decorated before.
No, I mean boxes of decorations.
You were prepping.
Yeah.
You were preparing.
Yeah.
Do you have a fake tree or a real tree?
I haven't gotten a tree yet, but we're getting a real tree because fuck fake trees. No offense.
Has my poor fake tree heard that?
Yeah.
Behind the camera.
No offense. No, I'm probably gonna go pick up a tree maybe after we finish recording tonight.
Yeah.
Soon. Let's fly through this thing.
Working on it. Hello.
But yeah, the inside has not really been decorated too much because I am a big fan of everybody else seeing my decorations. So I don't decorate for me. I decorate.
Flashy.
I decorate for other people.
That's so Christmas Vacation coded.
Yeah. We watched that last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it reminded me so much of me.
Yeah.
Because it's just very fitting with how I am crazy around the holidays.
God, that's funny.
It's it is really funny how we're gonna get to the draft in a second here. It is crazy how much I switch from before Thanksgiving. I'm stop celebrating Christmas so early, please.
Yeah.
But the day after Thanksgiving, honestly, even right after the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, I'm like already in the mood because Santa's
you see
there.
Santa.
Yeah.
Santa closes it out, and that is your
I'm into
introduction to it. Sure.
But
there's a lot of Christmas songs during the parade.
There
too,
is. It's almost all Christmas songs.
It's all Christmas themed.
And so like once that happens and like Thanksgiving Day is over, Black Friday hits. I'm so in the Christmas spirit that it's probably disgusting to some people.
Did you go Black Friday shopping?
No.
Good for you.
No, that's not entirely true. We stopped at Walmart to like buy some decorations because those are usually on sale.
Sure.
Got like nothing because there wasn't a whole lot of stuff on sale. We looked at a TV because that's like the big thing, right? On Black Friday is that you get a new TV.
You always get a TV.
And didn't end up doing that. And then I went to Lowe's, did get some decorations because Lowe's has some good deals on decorations. Yeah, shout out Lowe's.
Word. Damn.
Cyber Monday also didn't really do anything. I think I did buy a new Christmas inflatable.
Oh.
So I did buy
a
new one. Yeah.
There's
so I will
more.
have 5 inflatables on my front lawn.
Where do you keep that shit?
When it's not Christmas?
Yeah.
In the garage?
Yeah. Oh,
in its box. They all deflate.
Yeah, but not super small.
Well, the boxes aren't massive.
That's good.
So
that's so funny.
My tallest inflatable is a 9-foot delivery truck. It's got Santa and a reindeer in the front seat, and then a stack of presents and a penguin on the very top. And there's like an elf somewhere in there too.
That is insane.
Yeah.
That is insane. What does the new one look like?
The new one is Santa and a snowman or a reindeer playing cornhole.
That's great.
Yeah,
that's
so it's
cool.
technically 2 inflatables in one.
So they're like across from each other and like mid-throw. Mm-hmm. That's tough.
Yep.
I respect that.
Yep.
That's fun.
Last year, my sister, technically my nephew, but he's 1. So my sister got me a inflatable from Bass Pro Shop, which is Santa and a reindeer on like inner tubes with coconut drinks.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So what? So you have more than 5 then?
What do you mean?
Like, do those 2 count as 2 as well?
Well, it's no, because like the
connected?
cornhole one is like 2 separate. They are the inner tube one is connected.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, well, now you're multiplying. You're like, okay, I have 5 inflatables. This one is a 3-piece one. This one's a 10-piece. It's actually all the reindeer on the roof. Like,
yeah, I had one that was when I was like growing up.
Yeah.
On Christmas Day, no, it had to be the day after Christmas because those are close to Christmas. So the day after Christmas, my mom went to the store, to Walmart because Walmart, if you don't already know this, puts all their stuff like half off after Christmas. Anything that's left, they're basically just like, take it.
Gone.
Yeah, please take it. And so my mom went the day after Christmas, this was years ago, and bought, it was like a 12 to 15 foot long, not tall, but long inflatable. And it was all of the reindeer in a stable. Yeah. So like,
absurd.
it was like stalls with each one with their name.
Oh my god.
Broke that day. It was so windy.
It like ripped or whatever?
So windy that the wind ripped it out of the ground and blew it across the street. And it was ruined.
I would be so sad.
It was only up for that day.
That's insane.
And then we never put it up again. I think my mom returned it because it broke that day.
Yeah, she could get it right back. Damn, that's disappointing though.
Yeah, and they've never had that inflatable again.
Yeah, that makes sense. Jeez.
But like to this day, every time the Christmas season comes around, I look
pick up
for.
A new one?
Well, I don't necessarily do that, but I look for that inflatable because if I find it again, I'm buying. I don't care how much it costs.
You can find it online.
I've looked.
Really?
Yeah, I've done some digging and it's difficult. I'm sure eBay has it, but like, how trustworthy is that?
Yeah.
So, but yes, and my whole roof has lights on it now. Almost the entire roof.
Is it lined or is it covered?
Lined, not covered. I would love to do covered, but that's crazy.
You gotta do netting.
If you want to cover it,
for
that. But no, it's lined. I like clip in each individual light bulb.
To my
god!
God.
The roof. Yeah. It's like I come down, my hands are like black and like blistered from like.
Yeah. Wait, oh my god! You don't do like a string light and staple it in. You.
God no.
Clip in individual.
I don't want to ruin
lights.
the thing with staples. One wrong staple and your lights will never work again.
That's not true. I was in charge of the staple gun when I was younger, and I would just.
Yeah, no, I'm up there like hanging off the edge. I literally, this is gonna look weird. I like I'll take my shoes off so I don't put my shoes on your couch.
Thank you.
Because they were on my roof earlier. So I'm like on
gross.
the edge of the roof like this. I'm like leaning over.
You should
to
have
clip
died.
the
That's
lights in.
so dangerous.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you stay on the ladder?
Because the ladder. So let me tell you how my roof works.
I mean, yeah, you would have to move the ladder every 5
Well, yes,
seconds.
no, absolutely I would. But one, my ladder isn't tall enough. Two, the main issue, right, is I have 2 roofs.
Okay.
So I've got a lower roof that goes like above the garage.
Yeah.
And I can access that one from my bedroom window.
Okay.
So I just climb out the window and I'm there. And
Right.
that roof is not very steep at all.
Right.
So I could like tap dance on that.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
great.
Fine. Yeah.
That's great.
So I did that one really easily. One strand of
Yeah.
lights, boom, done. Well, then what I have to do is take the ladder, which again is not tall enough to reach the top roof from the ground.
You put it on the little
I
roof?
put it on the little
That's
roof.
so dangerous. Oh
And
my
And
god.
I was up there alone today.
Joe, you could
And
have died.
Could have, yeah. And I climb up there, and then I have to, because I'm not going to move it along the roof.
Right.
I put it up, climb up onto the taller roof, and then I have to scoot along like that.
This is also new for you because you didn't have this roof last year. This is a
new roof, but not new decorations.
No, yeah, you're doing the same job, but this is now a new roof, so you had to strategically plan
figure out.
this
I was
new-
up there measuring the length of the
Yeah.
roof to figure out how many lights I'm going to need. Now I know that I have enough lights because this roof is smaller than last year's roof.
Okay. Do you do the backside too?
If I've got enough lights, I will.
Because how is Santa gonna know? how
Which
to-
house? Yeah,
to
the
land?
landing zone.
The landing zone. Because
I
if you
do
miss the bottom half,
have-
you could land in the
I have
backyard.
3 more rolls of lights. So I've got probably another 150 feet of light.
Damn, dude, that's
And
crazy.
yeah, the side that I just finished up this morning still has, or like the strand that I just put up, where it ended, I still have 27 more feet of roof, which is less than 1 strand of lights.
Yeah.
So I should have enough for the entire roof.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and those are just the big lights. The
Yeah.
little lights, I still have probably 20 boxes of little lights.
Now, do you light your lights as you like progress, or do you wait till everything's up and then light? Like if
No,
it takes
I
you a
light
whole
as
week.
I light as I progress.
Okay, so like right now you have
Yeah.
a border done, and then
And everything's on a timer, so it's all turns on at dusk. So like at
that's nice.
5:45 roughly, it turns on every night.
that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
and
nice.
then on top of that, I've got everything set to music. So all the lights,
Oh, really?
Flash.
To what radio?
not a radio.
Oh.
It's like a system that my mom found a couple years ago at Best Buy.
Do you play music out loud then?
And yeah,
outside?
there's like a main speaker that plays like 12 songs.
Yeah.
And it's just like piano versions of those songs.
Yeah.
And then it's got you to put different receivers at different areas and plug in the lights to the receivers.
Mm-hmm.
And you have 4 different receivers and 4 different beats that they can go to essentially.
That's cool.
And so all the lights flash differently. So I've got like the right side of the lawn or the right side of the driveway on one thing, the left side of the driveway on the other thing, and then I'm going to split the roof in 2. So the bottom roof is going to be on another one, and then the top roof is going to be on its own. as
yeah.
well.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love that.
So it is like I'm going to be the best decorated in my neighborhood, and that's my goal.
that
is to be-
I mean, this is a challenge because you live in a nice like family kind of
Yeah.
area.
And nobody's decorated as much as I have already. So I'm already the
Ahead-
most
you're ahead of the
decorated
game.
from what I've seen in my on my street.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I'm assuming you've seen the live action Grinch.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah. You know the scene when Betty is
Yeah.
talking and she goes, "Oh, like hi," and it's just shooting the cannon like with all the
Yeah.
lights. I feel like that's gonna be you like trying to put up the
You know
rest
that
of the
actress
lights.
is from Buffalo?
Is she really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's so famous.
Yeah.
Dang, that's cool. I love her.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're gonna be Betty
If
trying to put up lights, and then some random neighbor comes out who hasn't decorated at all. Just be like, "Hi."
if that happens and if one of my neighbors just starts shooting up strands of lights, I'm gonna be livid.
Martha May comes and kicks your
Yeah.
ass.
I will be livid.
God, that would make my day.
But
Let
also,
me know.
if you're not already decorating, what's the
You're
point?
not. Yeah, no, you got to decorate and get it done with, and have it done for the rest
Yeah.
of the. Because then
That's why I was up there by myself today. Last night I was up on the roof with Riley.
you dragged Riley up there
Well,
in the
somebody
cold.
needed to hold the ladder.
Why not today?
Because I was like, oh, the ladder's gonna stay. I learned that last night.
God, that's so scary.
Plus, I also because it's already the 4th of December.
right.
gotta get.
You're
If I don't have
losing
everything up
you're
by the
burning
7th,
daylight.
if I don't have everything up by the 7th, whatever isn't up isn't going up.
Isn't going up. You honestly, you gotta wait till next Christmas.
Exactly.
Christmas is ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So luckily tomorrow I'm off again, and so all day, Christmas lights just going up everywhere.
That's all you're gonna do tomorrow.
That's all I'm gonna do tomorrow.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Now, what if it's windy? What do you do with your inflatables?
They're staked down.
They are. Are they strong?
I hope so.
Are they gonna get blown away like your other one?
That happened so many years ago. And in my defense, in the wind's defense,
wind
really,
doesn't change though.
in the wind's defense, there had been a lot of snow that Christmas, and so the ground was totally frozen. So the stakes that I was putting in weren't going into the ground; they were going into the snow.
Oh, okay.
And so I got them into the ground as best I could, but again, when the ground is frozen, you're not getting
very
stakes
far.
in. Yeah,
That's true.
and so they blew away.
Damn.
Yeah,
Did they hit anything?
I doubt it. There's nobody on the road the day after Christmas.
I'm just imagining the neighbors just
we don't have
making
any of
their
those.
coffee and they open up the window and there's just
Yeah.
a Santa plastered to the window.
I hope not.
That'd be rough. That'd be rough.
Anyways, the draft.
All that aside, it's Christmas. We're in the Christmas season. We are in the Christmas spirit. We're going to be chatting about Christmas probably every single episode as if it was Sabrina Carpenter. So starting off strong, we're going to have our first draft of the season with our favorite Christmas songs.
Yeah.
This one's tough because we kind of came to the conclusion.
First 3 were really easy for me. To just
Really?
pick a top 3 songs.
I just can't do the order.
Well, again, it's I can think of
You
3
know your
songs
three,
that I want to turn on right
always,
now.
Yeah.
But then once I got to 4 and 5, I was oh
damn.
god, I can't narrow it down
Yeah.
to 5 songs that I like more than the other.
Right. Yeah, mine was just figuring out an order. I could give you a top 10 of all time songs,
Sure.
but I can't give you the order of them.
Yeah.
I could just give you 10 good Christmas
In no
songs.
specific order, here are my
Here
top
are
10.
10
yeah.
great Christmas songs. We're gonna do 5, but
6 if none of ours match.
6 if we'll see how this goes. I feel good.
I think I have first
you?
pick.
I think it might be you as well.
I don't know. Yes, yes I do. Because, yes, I do. So my number 1 pick in the Christmas song draft is Santa Can't You Hear Me, the live version by Kelly Clarkson and Ariana Grande.
Santa, Can't You Hear Me?
The live version specifically.
That's
because
so
both
specific.
versions are very, very good, but the live version that they released last year
Yeah.
is so good. And if you don't already know how good Ariana Grande is and how good Kelly Clarkson, everybody knows Kelly Clarkson is the Christmas queen.
She's the queen of everything.
Like
but
Mariah Carey, sorry, you're done. Kelly Clarkson
pet peeve of mine.
is the Christmas queen.
I agree.
Yeah, and
I
Ariana
wish
Grande
she got more
is
recognition
phenomenal.
With her. They sound good together?
Yeah. And so the live version is chef's kiss. I thought the original version was great. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Probably still would have made my top 5.
Yeah.
The live version blew it out of the water.
You just choose the same song for 5 picks, just
I
different
could
singers.
have, yeah. It's so good.
Just Kelly Clarkson singing.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson singing this.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson singing this
With
live
this.
with this person. God.
Anyways, your number 1.
My number 1 pick is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Frank Sinatra.
Oh, classic.
I almost put just any Christmas song sung by Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Because that gets me in the cozy Christmas mood.
Oh, yeah.
Not the excited for presents. That gets me in the I'm wearing flannel and I'm curled up and I'm happy.
Yeah.
You know? So
Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra,
yeah.
Love him.
Yeah. That's my shit. But
That's why I asked, do we want to go with classic Christmas or any
Christmas?
Christmas?
Because it's kind of different.
Yeah, because if I'm ranking classic Christmas songs,
Yeah.
none of these will be
See,
on
then
there.
I think we're going to have a completely different
Yes,
list.
we
Because
will.
I think I did more classic songs.
Yeah,
That's just because we have different Christmas vibes.
it's true.
Too. That's tough, but it's tough.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at them all, and they're all, I wrote them all in the same, feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. I thought
Number
you were
2.
Number 2.
Number 2 is another duet, Hallelujah by Carrie Underwood and John Legend. Now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was literally singing that earlier.
Their version?
No, but I was
No,
singing Pentatonic.
Yeah, so, that is almost made my
Woo!
list. I will say it's not on there.
It's so good.
But the Carrie Underwood and John Legend Hallelujah is not the Hallelujah that we all know and love. It's a very different song entirely.
Oh, really? Like an original song?
Yes.
Shit.
You need to listen to it.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what this is.
Oh my god! First of all, John Legend, let that man sing Christmas music
Dude,
forever.
For real. Let him sing
So
forever.
good. Yes.
Let him sing forever.
So good.
He's
Carrie
got it.
Underwood, there's a reason she won American Idol.
Yeah.
She is insane.
Very talented.
Yes.
Okay. Why have I never heard of this? Is it that good if I've never heard of it?
It's that good. I only heard of it last year. My
Oh,
brother
is it
introduced-
newish?
It must be. My
Yeah.
brother introduced me to it last year, and it is it might have been 2 years ago, but so good. Anyways, you're number 2.
My number 2 is Santa Claus is Coming to Town by
Clummin'?
Bruce Coming to Town. Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Bruce Springsteen.
The rock version, the fun version,
yeah.
where he starts laughing.
Yeah, where he's like talking to everyone.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah,
Kind
yeah.
of like it live-ish,
Live-ish,
feeling.
yeah.
Put that
Fun.
on. It is Christmas season.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
get in the mood. I'm like, yeah, this is great. I respond to him.
Yeah.
You know, you talk back.
Of course you do.
You know, you have to.
No, that's a very good song. I love that song. When it's on the radio, it's a very fun song.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that I listen to the radio very often, but
Santa Claus. That's how it sounds.
it is. Yeah.
That's
You sound
exactly.
just like Bruce Springsteen.
I do. I thought that was a really good impression.
Oh my god. My number 3,
Get rid of that.
another duet.
Dude, do you have any other songs?
My number 3 is "Merry Christmas" by Ed Sheeran and Elton John.
I don't think I've heard any of these
You
versions.
need to. If this song was like the number 1 song of the holiday season, probably again 2 years ago. It's just so good.
We have such different generations.
So
I don't think
good.
I picked any modern songs.
Again, like you have to realize,
Actually, I
like,
did,
if
but-
those classic songs come on, I'm never turning them off.
Right.
But these songs, if I can, like,
If you enjoy
I
a
can get
pop-
hyped in my
if-
car to a Christmas song, I'm gonna do it.
in my opinion, if you can write a new Christmas song and it's good, you won.
Yeah.
You won.
Yeah.
It is hard.
Very difficult.
It is very hard to write a good Christmas song these days just because the bar is put up
Yeah.
here
Yeah.
from all those past old school
Yeah.
songs. So whenever someone writes a new song that's good,
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson,
Sign me up.
I'm like, girl,
Yeah.
fuck yes.
Yes.
We needed this. We
I
didn't
can't
even
believe you
need it.
didn't know this song.
I
Ed Sheeran.
think if I
and
heard
Elton
it-
John.
I think if I heard it, I would probably
Yeah.
know it. That's the other thing. I haven't. Sorry, fans. I have not listened to any Christmas music yet this year. I've been
That's
behind.
the only thing I've been listening to.
I've been
I've stopped the Wicked
very-
soundtrack. I have started the Christmas soundtrack.
See, okay, touche. I've been easing into it. I probably, after we've talked about it and hyped up this whole episode, I'm like, shit. Now I'm in the Christmas mood, and I
Yeah.
probably will. My number 3,
Yeah.
3 pick. I don't think you're gonna have any songs from it, so I put down an entire album.
Okay.
The Charlie Brown Christmas album. Okay, it's okay to be wrong.
Listen, here's my biggest thing in the world, right? And this is probably a hot take because I think everybody loves that music.
Yeah,
Peanuts music
yeah,
is not Christmas
so
music.
good. No, I agree. Like, yeah, but the whole album is just Christmas Eve. But also, okay, fine.
When I turn-
specifically, the Christmas time is here, where all the
Oh,
kids,
I hate that song.
the kids sing at the highest.
Ugh.
Christmas time is here.
That song makes me want to punch children.
Yeah, when it comes on in the car, and you're like, oh my god,
Like, God, somebody let them hit puberty, please.
no, there's
Christmas
I can't even sing that high.
I hate that song so
I
much.
love
But then
it.
the other thing is, like, just like the Peanuts theme song, people say that it's a Christmas song. They play it on the radio. I go,
Yeah.
this is not a Christmas
I
song.
think it is.
It is
I think
not.
It is. I have a
That
special...
and what is it? What is it? It's like Canon in D, but like a Christmas version of it. Not a Christmas song. It is just not a Christmas song.
Wow, I didn't know you felt so strongly
Canon in D is a
about-
wedding song, not a Christmas song.
No, touche. I don't know. I think Charlie Brown is, like, that whole album is a very Christmas feeling, but that's because it is played at Christmas
So much,
and
yeah.
my brother plays it a lot during Christmas.
If I
on our
started playing
piano.
Fetty Wap around the holidays 20 years ago, people would have thought
Sure.
that it was Christmas.
Sure.
Yeah.
Traditions, they're important.
Teddy Bob coming out with a new album.
What is your he drops a Christmas album.
My number 4 is Bring Me Love by John Legend.
Dude, pick a song from not this decade.
This is actually an older John Legend Christmas song. But you know this one. Bring Me Love is a great song.
I don't know it off the top of my head, though. That's the thing.
It's so good.
That's crazy.
So good.
That's crazy. Why are you...
But here's why, right?
Do you not like any of these old school songs?
I love them. I grew up... We have a radio station back home, and I think everybody's got this. A radio station back home that, starting November 1st...
It's strictly Christmas.
Strictly Christmas music. Until after, like, January 7th.
Literally, like... New Year's.
And so back home was Star 102.5.
Okay.
You would turn that on, and Christmas, all of the time. And I loved it. But back then, right, when I was in high school, it was the same 12, 15 Christmas songs that anybody knew.
Yeah.
It was all of those old ones with maybe a couple of the poppy ones thrown in. Obviously, Mariah Carey.
Right. Her Reign of Terror.
Yeah, and you're going to hear the freaking Peanuts theme song, which drives me crazy. You're going to hear Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Like, you're going to hear those things. They're traditional.
Oh, I forgot about that song!
Yeah, so you're going to hear those, and that's fine, right? I love them. But recently, within the past 10-ish years, we have gotten these big stars to create brand new, fantastic Christmas music that in 10 more years will be what you hear on the radio all the time. Will be like those classic Christmas songs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I'm picking them because they are like, there's something... They're still, like, new and, like, fun, and I love... Like, I don't get bored hearing them on.
Like for your draft, you're picking the rookies, expecting them to be good in 4 years as a... Okay, I see. You're playing the long game.
Yeah.
I'm picking up those old heads.
You're picking the All-Stars.
The old reliables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And neither of us are wrong.
No, both have great chances against each other.
Like, if you turn on White Christmas by Bing Crosby, I'm gonna turn the music up, and I'm going to sing along. But then if you
will be on.
If you follow it up with Santa Can't You Hear Me, the live version by Kelly Clarkson and Ariana Grande, I'm gonna freaking lose my mind. Yeah.
Do an old school, new school like sandwich.
Yeah. Now if you follow that song with the Peanuts, I'm turning the music off and I'm going home.
Peanuts are good.
And I'm turning into the Grinch real quick.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy talk.
Yeah. Anyways, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson. So I got
great song.
I got your girl in there.
Yeah.
That is
Underneath the Tree.
Yeah, I can't even tell you what she's saying half the time.
No idea.
But no,
so good.
That's one of my favorite modern Christmas songs.
So
I think
that whole album.
I put that in the reign of like.
I was listening to that on the drive here. That album.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like the more of like the peppy, like rocking around the Christmas tree where you're dancing Christmas. Yeah, not okay. Instead of like the the hallelujah.
Yeah. Underneath the Tree very much gives rocking around the Christmas tree vibes.
Same energy.
Yeah.
Same energy.
Her song with Brett Eldridge is also really good.
Oh really?
Yeah. That one's I think Under the Mistletoe. It's called.
Oh. Is everything
she's under a lot of things. Yeah.
Happens.
Yeah.
Happens.
I was gonna say something, but I'll bite my tongue on that one.
Yeah, hold your tongue.
My number 5. This one is out of left field a little bit with my list. Sleigh Ride by Leroy Anderson. The like original just instrumental. Yeah. Because in high school I played the
Were you
I wasn't the whip.
Oh. I was the whip in elementary school.
The clacking.
Oh.
Yeah. Temple blocks is what the instrument is called. But
how fun.
Yeah.
I love Sleigh Ride. That's such a
the jazzy part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that in elementary school or like going back to like watch or even like high school bands, whatever. Just that younger years where there'd always be like a solo and the kid would just go crazy and the whole audience would just go like insane because he just does like and then walks back and I was like, yes! Yep. Or like the jazzy part. You get like some like trombone coming up and he like stands up and so everyone's like, what's about to happen? And you all know what's about to happen. We all know the song. And then the one kid comes up and he just pulls out the little tray of like, what is it called? A xylophone?
Yeah.
He pulls that out and everyone's like, oh!
It's so good. It's such, it is like every high school band
you gotta play
plays it.
You gotta play
and it's so much. My band director in high school, he had a rule that like, even though like we all really wanted to play it, we wouldn't until there was enough snow on the ground to take a sleigh ride. And so there was one year where it didn't snow like until the Christmas concert.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and so like now, granted, we all except for like the newer kids, like the freshmen in the class, we all knew the song.
Yeah.
We all played the same parts every single year.
Yeah.
So it came time to the Christmas concert, and still hadn't been snow, and he was like, "Okay, well, we got to practice this day of, even though there's not snow on the ground, because we're playing this tonight."
Right.
We all knew we were playing it that night.
Oh my god.
But that was his rule: is we wouldn't play the song until there was enough snow on the ground to take a sleigh ride.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's an interesting rule. I love that.
We loved it.
That's
It was
such
so
a
much
fun,
fun.
like little like. When's it gonna happen?
Because when that first snow happened, we're all like,
Yes!
"We got band today, let's
Yeah,
go!"
let's go! Oh, that's
Bunch of
nice.
band nerds. That's what we were.
Yeah, you guys are doing.
Anyways, what's your number 5?
My
last
number
pick.
5 is Little Saint Nick
It's the Little Saint
by the
Nick.
Beach Boys.
So
baby.
good. Have you heard the version
Uh-oh.
by?
If you say a pop star.
No. Oh, she's from New Girl. What's her name? The main girl in New Girl.
Yeah. Zoe.
Zooey Deschanel.
Yep.
I wouldn't call her a pop star. She's
No.
not. She
but
had,
still modern version of the
yeah,
song.
but her song. So she's got. She hasn't come out with a song in ages.
Yeah.
But her duo was called She and Him.
Okay.
And they came out with 2 Christmas albums.
Huh.
It's like my dad's favorite Christmas albums.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And she has a version of Little Saint Nick, and her voice is just so like soothing to me. It could literally put me to sleep. I love her voice, and so her version of Little Saint Nick is great.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. Damn.
Yeah.
That's my pick. That one makes me happy too.
I guess we'll go to number
we
6
go
then,
number 6?
because we didn't have any matching.
Wow.
Number 6.
Not even like matching songs
No.
either. Whereas like, oh, you picked this cover versus I picked
Yeah.
like Frank Sinatra's
Yeah.
cover.
My number 6 is, and this was really, really hard for me to pick, because like I was looking at my playlist and I was like, how do I pick one more?
Right.
I picked "Christmas Is the Time to Say I Love You" by Billy Squier.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a hot. I don't want to call it a hot take, but like, there's so many other songs before that, in my opinion.
But that song, it's like an older version it's an older song that still gets me like hyped, because there's a lot of music in it. It's very
Yeah.
good. The
Yeah.
cymbals, everything, it's great.
Interesting. Okay. Damn, you picked such like not common songs.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm just basic. My number 6 was "Wonderful Christmas Time." It's like,
Simply having a wonderful Christmas.
same energy
another
as
one
Little
that's-
Saint Nick. Same
Yeah.
energy of just like
Yep.
happy go lucky.
That's who is that?
Oh fuck, what's his name?
Is that Paul McCartney?
I think so. Yeah. That's the one I'm thinking.
I'm pretty
of.
sure it is.
The moon is right. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Paul
it is.
McCartney? Yeah.
Yeah. Love that song. And
Great
then
song.
my can I do my number 7 too?
Oh my god, fine.
Because I sang it earlier. The one where it's like bells will be ringing.
What song is that?
It's "Please Come Home for Christmas"
Oh.
by the Eagles.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
so good.
That one's like somber. I also love sad Christmas songs.
Christmas Shoes. You know that one?
No.
You have never heard the song Christmas Shoes?
No, I have not.
Oh my god, that
You
song.
listen to such weird
No,
Christmas songs.
it's weird
I
that
probably
you don't know
okay,
this song.
I probably do know it and just not the name.
If you want to sob, listen to Christmas Shoes, because oh my god, I'll just give you the premise. I'm going to spoil it
Yeah,
for you in
go
case you
for
don't remember, haven't actually
Go
heard it.
for it.
It's a song about a little kid wanting to buy a pair of shoes for his mother who's dying. Because he wants her. The line is, "I want her to look beautiful if Mama meets Jesus tonight." Fucking
Oh my
punch me in the
God.
face, literally kill me. Oh my god, I could cry right now just talking about it. I have goosebumps just talking about it.
Why
that
did you make
song,
a song like that? That's so sad.
I don't know, but it's like, and the kid's like at the store by himself. He doesn't have the money to pay for these shoes.
Damn.
So the song is sung from the guy, like it's the point of view of the person standing in line behind this child buying shoes for his dying mother.
That is.
It's
What
now
the-
if you look at it from a different perspective, this guy's singing about how much he helped a kid whose mom was dying.
Yeah.
So like kind of bragging.
Right.
But
Nah.
that helps me get through it without crying
That's
sometimes. But that song,
crazy.
it's so sad. That one
I don't
and
know if I know that song.
It's I don't know. It's like a Soldier's Silent Night or something like that. It's by
I think I know which one.
yeah. It's like a song where it's like a lot of spoken, not and a lot less singing.
Yeah.
And it's about like Santa goes into a house and sees a soldier asleep on like a mattress on the floor.
Yeah.
And Santa just starts crying.
Yeah.
Because everybody's forgotten about this soldier who fought for his country.
Yeah.
And that's another one. It's just
Like
hits you in the heart, you know.
now, totally off topic, but on topic. You know which Christmas song I really don't like when it comes on the radio? I don't hate the concept. I think it's cute, but when it comes on, I don't want to listen to it. Kind of same energy as the Charlie Brown one. Is I want a hippopotamus for Christmas,
Yeah,
or
get
all
it
I
outta
want for
here.
Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
Yeah.
I'm like, keep that in the preschool classroom. Do not put that on the radio. Hey there. You know, I hate how whistly and awful. God damn. That's
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Oh, that's awful.
all hippopotamus.
Yeah, can't do that.
It's brutal for no. Who came up with that?
I don't know.
That's pointless.
And I will say, this year I have not yet listened to "All I Want for Christmas Is You" by Mariah Carey.
Oh, that's another hot take. I hate the whole defrosting shit.
Ugh,
It's time.
I hate her.
No,
I don't hate her.
I don't hate.
But like, I'm
I don't
kind of
hate her,
sick of it.
But it's every goddamn year.
Now, if I'm like out at a bar around this
Goes
time of year,
hard.
and that song turns on and everybody's singing it,
yeah,
by all
it's
means.
a good song.
Yeah.
I just hate that everyone's like the Queen of Christmas. I was like, she doesn't do shit.
No, she
It's-
also can't sing
She
anymore.
can't sing
She
anymore.
cannot sing.
Bless her heart, but
Yeah.
like, why?
But also, your time has come and gone. Sorry, Mariah.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson is where it's at.
Yeah. Wow, that's aggressive.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty sure Kelly Clarkson has a version of that song.
Yeah, she has a version. Have you seen all of
Banger.
her covers?
Oh my god.
She's so good. She
she's
devours.
just taking songs from other people and she's like, this is mine now.
She
I'm like,
devours every song she's ever done. Is
Yeah.
always better than the original,
Yeah.
hands down.
Yep.
She's
So good.
great.
Now we will stay on the trend of music because you wanted to bring up what happened today.
'Tis the season. It is Spotify Wrapped
Mm-hmm.
Day. It actually dropped today while we're recording this, so it'll be a few days later while you guys listen. I'm disappointed in my Spotify Wrapped, not because I'm surprised, but because I just hate the reality of seeing how basic I am.
Yeah. I
You know?
imagine it's very
basic. But it's also because I listen to such a range of music, so when I do get stuck in like a Taylor Swift loop, then that's all it remembers, even
Yeah.
though I've listened to a ton of hours of other stuff.
Yeah.
I also felt like they did a shorter Wrapped this year instead of like breaking down like your genres
Mm-hmm.
and your like I feel like last year they had a ton more things to flip through and like funny things be like, oh, in the morning you like this, and
Oh.
like they kind of went more in depth. Are you an app? You're an Apple user.
You
could
predicted it
tell.
before
Yeah.
we started
I called it
recording.
earlier.
I said I didn't want to talk about my Spotify Wrapped because
You're an Apple Music.
I only listen to Apple Music.
Ah.
Fuck Spotify, first of all. Your phone comes with a song app already. Why are you going to download another one?
Because Spotify is just great.
It's not better than Apple Music.
All right. Well, pull up your Apple Music.
I would see, but Apple Music does Apple Music Replay, and that comes out when it should come out, which is at the end of the year.
Oh, you haven't got? I thought it already dropped.
No. You can look up your Apple Music Replay and go month by month, but at the end of the year, they give you a whole breakdown.
I see. Do you agree? I hate that this comes out a month early.
Yeah, like
It is
Christmas,
kind of
the
odd.
holiday season changes a lot.
Yeah.
For example, in 2023 or 22, I was looking at Apple Music Replay for both of those previous years.
Mm-hmm.
My top music was heavily influenced by the holiday season because a Christmas song made its way up onto my top 5 list.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
2 years ago or last year, my like 5th top genre was video game soundtracks because of how much studying
Yeah.
I was doing. I was like, man, this ruins my
Yeah,
like.
you kind of wish that like you could like turn off tracking.
Right, I
for
could
some
just be like,
things.
oh, I'm playing white noise right now to
Yeah.
sleep, or something. Like, I'm not. My top music shouldn't be like. I saw someone from Safaris. Her number 5 was the Coconut Mall theme song from Mario Kart.
What
Was
the
her
hell?
5th top song played of the year.
That's either one, she's not listening to enough things, or 2, she's got a problem.
I saw so, but I'm like, how does that shit kind of
Yeah.
mess things
I mean, yours
up?
must be influenced by how often you just have this TV on playing music.
That's the thing. I have a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
I have a really high number of minutes, and that's because I just play music.
Yeah.
And sometimes it won't be a song I don't even like, but because I played, Sabrina Carpenter, it'll just go into, Charlie XCX and start playing that stuff, even though I might not even like half the songs. So that gets me a little frustrated because I do just play music.
One of my friends, he posted his on Instagram today, and he said there was one day, I don't remember which day it was, but there was one day he listened to 1,440 minutes of music.
Damn, I think that's more than mine.
That's 24 hours of music. He literally spent an entire day listening to something on Spotify.
My January 1st was my top day,
Yeah.
and it was over 13 hours. It was like 13.2 hours of music, which makes sense because it was January 1st, so I probably was, and I was hosting Emma last. I was just me and Emma. So I was playing music post New Year's festivities, and then woke up and had the whole day ahead of me. So I think that's why that had the most minutes there. What were you gonna say though?
Since I don't have my own Spotify Wrapped, because I could probably do mine, but I think I've probably listened to maybe 3 things on Spotify this year.
No, don't do that.
I think it'd be mostly podcasts, but I do have the podcasts Spotify Wrapped. Because we get one as a creator on Spotify.
With like
we
the
have
streams and
something.
stuff. Wait, let's hear it. That's exciting.
So, pretty decent year as far as Spotify is concerned for the podcast.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and I will concur with that. We have we gained 72%, like plus 72% of listeners. So big.
Love.
Streams we went up. Streams we went up 38% in streams.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at us go.
Followers we went up 17%.
All in the positive.
Very big. Yeah, all in the positive. Very big. We're doing big things. What else we got? 89% of our listeners discovered us this year. So in 2024 was a very big year for us. Our top episode, it was Kira's first episode. I think it was when she was a guest.
Wow.
So before she was ever a host, it was when she was a guest with me and my
Yeah.
brother. It was episode 220, so 41 episodes ago.
Wow.
And it was titled, "Want to Get Freaky After We Eat These Bowl Nuts?"
Well, there's that.
So shout out Kira. Thanks for a great episode.
Yeah, Kira.
It was streamed 274% more than our average episode.
Girl.
It went off.
That's crazy.
Yeah. What else we got? Here's our audience. 18 to 24 is 19%. 25 to 29 is 61%. 35 to 44 is 8%. 45 to 54 is 5%. 55 plus, 2%. That's my mom.
That's
Listeners ages 35 to 44 grew the most by 200%.
Jesus Christ.
So that, slightly older millennial group.
Woo.
And where in the world have we been? In 2024, you should travel the globe, streaming in 9 countries.
What?
9 countries.
What?
Yeah, we're international, baby.
Yay! Wait, where?
Yeah, so United States was our top country.
Sure. Makes sense.
Our youngest listeners are from the U.S.
Okay.
Our oldest listeners are from Canada.
Hey.
I think we also have some listeners in the UAE.
Okay.
Or we did for a little while.
Uh-huh.
And we've got at least a couple listeners in the UK.
Wow.
Because I have a friend from Scotland who was on an episode,
Yeah.
and so she's listened to it before. She's got friends who've listened to it before.
Wow, this is so cool.
Yeah, so we're international.
You guys.
Um,
This makes me so happy.
yeah, other shows they listen to, the Joe Rogan Experience, 'cause
Sure.
everyone does.
Sure.
Giggly Squad, which I've never heard of before.
Okay.
Tooth and Claw, True Stories of Animal Attacks.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Toast, don't know that one, and Morbid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We got a wide variety. And music that they listen to. Top 3, rap, pop, and folk.
That tracks.
Yep.
That's our top 3.
And then as far as audiobooks are concerned, they listen to biographies and memoirs, fiction and literature, and romance novels. And I think that we know where that came from. Yep. And let's see, what else we got? Is there anything else? You're a top 10 podcast for 24 of our fans. This is going to show that we don't have a lot of listeners, by the way. So,
Yeah.
but 24 of our fans were in the top 10.
Woo!
We're in the top 5 for 15 of them.
Wow.
And we are the number 1 show for 4 fans. So 4 of you out there, we are your number 1 show. Thank you so much. You are why we do the podcast.
You guys are the best.
Our top fans listen to you 2.5 times more than your other listeners.
Wow.
Shout out. And what kind of creator are we? We are. It's loading. Hold on. We are. Stand by. The storyteller.
Sure.
I don't know what it doesn't break that down anymore, but we're a storyteller.
We just yap about stories.
We yell about.
That makes
we
sense.
yell about. We yap about.
We yell. We get really
we do yell
aggressive.
about.
Anyways.
But yeah. So, what is happening
My
down
cats
there?
are scratching. Hey.
And that's it. So that's our Spotify Wrapped. Now, Lauren, I am interested to hear your top 5 artists.
All right. So my Spotify Wrapped. Hey, dude. What is he doing? Can you pull him out? What is he doing?
I don't even know where he is.
Oh, he's behind the couch. Okay, that's fine. Let me see if I can trigger him or something. So I had a total of 89,000 minutes listened
Holy
over the course of the
crap.
year, which isn't as much as
It's actually not that
It's
many.
not as much as other people. I've seen people up
Yeah.
higher. Majority of people are around 30 to 40,000.
Yeah.
I've been seeing.
Yeah.
My top song was Please, Please, Please. And I'm really mad about this because I don't think I actually listened to it
Listen,
that much.
I know for a fact that when my Apple replay,
Only Juno.
it's going to be a lot of Sabrina.
My January was named Pink Pilates Princess Strut Pop.
What?
Pink Pilates Princess Strut Pop.
Oh my god.
But yeah, my top artists were Taylor Swift,
Okay.
Lana Del Rey,
Okay.
Billie Eilish, Sabrina, and Harry Styles.
Gotta love. Harry was in my replay 2 years ago.
He normally is up higher. The one that came out of left field this year, obviously, is Sabrina. I've never had her in my songs before.
Right.
And normally it's The Weeknd. So she, I think, beat out The Weeknd.
Okay.
And then my top songs were Please, 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 Birds of a Feather,
Okay.
End of Beginning, and Murder on the Dance Floor.
Here's a murder on the dance floor.
Yeah, so I guess Saltburn really resonated with me, and I played that song a bajillion times, which is absurd behavior.
I don't even, did it pop up for you as soon as you open the app? Because I don't even get a Spotify Wrapped when I open up Spotify. I'm on the Wrapped thing, but I don't have a...
That's crazy.
I don't even have
0
one.
minutes, so they're just not even going to get
Yeah,
it.
they're like, this guy's not using our platform.
He doesn't deserve this.
Yeah.
I'm actually, I don't know. I'm not a Swiftie.
Okay.
I like her.
Really? I think your Spotify
But
would
apparently
say otherwise.
Apparently I am. I think I listen to Lana Del Rey more, but maybe I'm just not as sad as I used to be. Lana Del Rey was my top artist for 5 years straight.
Interesting.
And then last year it was Taylor Swift, and then Lana, and then this year was the same thing.
Yeah.
So, we're getting better.
See, my thing is
Love Lana
the
Del
way
Rey.
I listen to music, it's so rarely. I shouldn't even say this is me exclusively. I think a lot of people do this. You find a song or an album that you really, really like, and only recently have I started listening to full albums.
Mm-hmm.
I used to just be the person where I would hear a song, I would download that song, and that
Never
was the
listened
song
to
I
the
listened
album.
to.
Yeah.
Now I'm very much like, oh, I like that song. Let me see what that album is like.
Yeah. I normally don't like listening to the whole album.
Yeah, and so for me, it's I will listen to if I find an album that I like, I will listen to that album over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. My drive to work, my drive home from work, my
Yep.
walk into work,
Yep.
my walk out of work.
Yep.
Every moment of my time
That's
listening to music
crazy.
is listening to that thing until
You hate it.
a new thing comes along.
Okay.
It's so either or I hate it, right?
Right.
Or I get to the point where I'm like, I can't listen to this again.
Right.
Right now, right? If my Apple Music replay were to happen right now, I can tell you Wicked would be up in my top 5 this month at least.
Right.
Because, or for the month of November.
How much
Because
you've
I'm
been
just
playing it.
constantly.
Yeah.
Until December rolls around, at which point I'm listening to only Christmas music.
Right.
But once the holiday season is over, I guarantee I'm going right back to that Wicked soundtrack.
Really?
Yeah, it's just so good. But even now, like, I know that I'm getting that point. I'm at the point where, like, I've stopped listening from beginning to end, and I listen to this song, and then that song, and then this song, and then that song. I'm like, these 4 songs, I'm good.
These are the top.
Yeah,
these are
and
the
I don't
best.
need any more.
I get that, especially after a song has been burnt out because of everything. Like TikTok has like used it up, and the radio and everything. Then I'm like, okay, I listened to the Sabrina album. I'm only listening to like 3 songs because I like them, and everyone else ruined the rest.
Yeah, it was like when Harry Styles' came out.
Yeah,
I listened to that whole album on repeat for weeks.
Yes,
probably the better part of probably a whole month.
I did that too.
And then after that, I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna listen to Music for a Sushi Restaurant, and then I'm going to listen to this song, and then I'm going to listen to that song. So it was only like 3 or 4 songs that I really, really liked.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's tough. I hate when songs get ruined for me because I really do love Please, 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 but it's starting to get too much.
Yeah.
And it pisses
See,
me off.
I'm not the biggest fan of that song.
I'm not either. I don't know
But
why it's my top
tell you what,
song.
Espresso, I can still jam out to that song.
I hate Espresso.
I love Espresso.
That's crazy.
So good.
Yeah, so that's me.
That and Juno. Juno's boppy.
Juno's
it's
good.
fun.
Juno's good. I like Good Graces.
Yes, I know that one.
I like every song on that album.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think I have. So maybe she wouldn't be in my Apple Music Replay. I don't think I have that album downloaded. I don't think I have any Sabrina Carpenter songs on my phone.
What?
I just listened to her on TikTok.
You just take in her content and you're like,
and just
shower,
totally
shower.
engaged.
You're she said, "Oh, I'm ready."
Yeah.
That's so silly.
Yep.
She's good though.
If she came out with a Christmas song
She did.
this year,
A nonsense Christmas.
that's not what I mean. If she came out with a real Christmas song,
okay, I got you.
yeah,
Game over.
I'm done.
Yeah.
It's the only Christmas song I listen to.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Miss Sabrina.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
started saying something earlier, and I need the information.
He cheated on her.
I'll kill him. I will kill him right now. I will also shake his hand because that means she's available.
Yeah. You are taken, dumbass.
Hey, I get a free pass on any one person, any one celebrity.
You're not in an open relationship.
I get a free pass on any one celebrity.
It's
Sabrina Carpenter, because Riley also would pick Sabrina Carpenter.
All right, touche. She, I don't think any actual formal statement of their breakup has been out, but there's all the like TMZ. Blah, blah, blah,
Okay, but do we know
blah.
for sure?
It's all over the place.
No, that he cheated.
It's Brecky Hill.
Oh. No shot. How do these girls find him so attractive?
He's not attractive. He's so, and also to have the audacity to look like that and cheat on Sabrina. Bold.
That is crazy.
Bold.
That is crazy.
To cheat on Sabrina Carpenter, you could be literally the hottest man alive. To cheat on Sabrina Carpenter is bold. To cheat on anyone for starters is not okay.
Yeah, but
to
Sabrina
cheat on
Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter. Hello.
You've got the
Do
world's.
you see what she does on stage?
You've got the world's hottest pop star at your disposal, essentially. Yeah, doing all of these positions on stage.
Everyone knows you're getting it good, dude, and you just say,
and you're like,
I'm gonna go for Brecky Hill.
Yeah, and like, don't get me wrong, right? Brecky Hill, obviously, but
you're with Sabrina Carpenter.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dog. So that's
what evidence do we have?
I haven't done it deep enough. I figured you were gonna be all about it.
Listen, since her U.S. tour ended, I know nothing. I know nothing about her anymore.
I have not done a deep dive.
I've fallen off Sabrina
TikTok
hoping because Wicked TikTok has taken over my life.
Touche.
Jonathan Bailey is now all I see on TikTok, which I'm not complaining about. I'd enjoy him too.
He's my other option.
Yeah, like
my other freebie.
He is gay.
Yeah.
Now I am not, but
you are just digging your grave.
Just saying, like, if Jonathan Bailey came up to me and was like, I'd be like, well, maybe.
I don't know, why not?
Yeah.
I'm bored. Yeah, I was hoping you had done a deep dive.
I didn't even know this was the thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I will do the deep dive and come back next week.
Oh,
to fill us in to see if it's confirmed.
That's wild.
But yeah, so that's what's floating around.
Did this all happen? Did this come out like today?
Literally like yesterday.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm literally sitting here and be like, dude. Because also, please, please, please. Like, him being in, like, the music video and stuff. And she's like, don't embarrass me. I'm like...
That's wild.
I bet she wrote that knowing he would do something stupid like this.
I mean, I could have predicted when they got together that they weren't going to last.
No, I didn't think they were going to last.
But...
At all. They're
that's
like...
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the tea. That's all I got, though. I don't have any other news, and I don't have any more updates towards it. I have to figure it out. I was really hoping you would...
I've got news. Celebrity news.
Uh-oh.
Because, so you mentioned football earlier.
Oh, yes.
Before we recorded, and I said I've got football stuff to talk
Yeah.
about. Obviously, you said I'm wearing it on my head.
Yes.
But we're not even going to talk about football.
No.
But I am going to talk about our quarterback, Josh Allen.
Oh!
Yeah.
Did you see his...
Proposed to Haley Steinfeld.
Yep.
My other choice, by the way. Oh my God.
Yeah. That's cutie patootie.
Kate Bishop, Spider-Gwen,
Yeah.
a billion other things.
Yeah.
That girl from the Bumblebee movie.
Yeah, that one.
Everybody in Buffalo, I can't even, there are no words to describe how many or how much everybody from that city loves Haley Steinfeld.
Really?
Now. Yeah.
That's
like, we've
good.
already loved her since, like, as soon as they started dating, but, like,
Yeah.
now that they're engaged, people are obsessed. They're
Really?
calling them Mr. and Mrs. Buffalo.
That's so... Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Like,
That's
people
crazy.
are crazed
Did
about
you
them.
see his post-game, like, interview about his post-bye week interview?
He was like, spent some time
He
with
goes-
the sun.
he's like, I was out with family, spent some time with the sun. It was a good bye week.
Yeah.
And everyone's like,
He was smiling. He was cheesing
do
hard.
you have anything else to
Yeah.
say? Like, that's all you did that
Yeah.
weekend? Yeah, it's really cute, though. I like it. The proposal was really cute. And, yeah, they're two good
And then he
people.
came off that bye week, by the way, the proposal, and absolutely shat on the other team. Destroyed the 49ers.
Dude, he's running
I
off
know
a high.
I said I was going to talk about football, but the Bills are the AFC East championships.
Oh, my God. Here we
Champions
go.
5 years in a row.
Womp
We're
womp.
cracked. We're going to the Super Bowl.
Hail to the Commanders.
Ugh,
We're doing
the
great.
Commanders. Gross.
Hey, we're not too bad this year.
It's just a bad team name, in my
All
opinion.
right, give us a break. We're working on it. We're
Yeah.
probably going to change it again.
Bring back the old team name.
Yeah, because that's a good idea. That'll go over well.
Nobody was getting active.
Or-
Obviously,
Or
mad
you're talking
about
about the football team.
it. What?
When we were the football team.
No, I'm talking about the old one.
The other one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the football team. God.
That one was...
The Washington football team.
That's us.
Just so bad.
We're really creative over there at the
Not a
Capitol.
single inventive mind in DC.
No.
Not a single
Think
one.
about it. Think what the country's doing right now. You think there's an inventive mind over there?
Oh,
No.
God. I guess that's a good point.
Yeah. So,
But yeah, so that's my football thing really quick. The Bills are cracked, and Josh Allen has quite possibly one of the hottest women to ever walk this earth.
Take a breath. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I also saw football this weekend. It's not really exciting. I just want to talk about how cold it was. But then
Yeah.
Also, Buffalo is way colder, so I guess
Probably, what was the temperature?
it was 23 degrees during the fourth quarter, and the wind chill was 16.
Honestly, I think it was colder there than it was in Buffalo during during our
Really?
game, yeah.
Damn.
Now, it was snowing in Buffalo during our game.
It wasn't
But-
snowing. It spit for a little bit, but it didn't
Yeah,
snow.
but I don't think it was, I think it was like just below freezing
Yeah.
at the Buffalo game.
Yeah, it was. We were trying. I got beers and I like couldn't hold it. I had mittens on, so I was like wearing, like, you know, holding
Yeah.
the beer with the mittens and trying not to drop it. And it was just so freaking.
Yeah, but how much
cold.
fun was it?
So much fun.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. We stayed for the whole game.
Yeah.
It was our rivalry game. It was Virginia Tech versus UVA, and we destroyed them.
It's such a good feeling.
And so we finally got our 6th win so that we get to go to a bowl game now, too. That was our 6th win to be bowl
Oh.
eligible, which makes it even better.
Yeah.
We rushed the field, which makes it even better.
That's cool.
People were dropping down from, like, the 12-foot high, like, stands. And I'm, like, so cold, my ankles would have, like,
yeah,
snapped in
just
half.
like icicles.
I did not do that. That was traumatizing looking.
That's wild.
But it was insane. Everyone's wearing like snuggies and parkas and blankets. One guy they panned on the Jumbotron had a full-on sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Just all over him. And
Love
was
it.
just doing this
That's
in the
awesome.
stands. Couldn't even
So
see the
good.
game. He was just in a sleeping bag. But it was really good energy. It was really good to be back. And that
Yeah.
got me in like the football watching
Yeah.
mood. So now I'm like, I'm amped for all the bowl games to start.
I was
and
never a
whatnot.
fan of football growing up, and it's probably because the Bills sucked when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Now my weekends, I'm like,
Sunday.
there's a football game on. I don't know who. I don't know
Thursday
who's
night,
playing, but I'm on.
Sunday, Monday, we are on
Yeah.
it.
Sometimes Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. The Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That threw me off for fantasy this week too. Having like a game literally every single day. I was like,
Yeah.
too much.
But trivia.
Football. Yeah, let's rock some trivia.
Okay. While I'm getting it up, you pick a number.
I am going to pick the luckiest number of them all. Oh, when did this goes up on the 6th?
Yeah.
Next week is a Friday the 13th episode.
It is.
But I'm not gonna pick that number. I'm gonna pick a 6.
In what country was the world's first ice hotel built?
Okay.
Gotta be somewhere cold, right?
Yeah.
Ice hotel? A whole hotel made of ice?
Correct. I have my answer. I'm gonna do this and the second one just in case.
Second one. What do you mean just in
Like
case?
like for my own okay. I could have been right.
I'm locked in. I'm not confident, but I'm locked in.
I'm confident just because I think it's a dumb answer.
What's yours?
Russia.
I said Finland.
My number 2 is Finland!
Ah!
Fuck, if you get it right, I'm gonna be so mad. Please don't be Canada.
Sweden!
Damn!
Which puts me
You're
closer!
way closer.
Woo! Next door neighbors, baby!
Damn! I should have put Finland. I literally wrote that down. Alright, yeah, you got that one.
Hell yeah. It's currently 4-0. And that's...
4-0?
Yeah. I would just like to point out, that's... Oh yeah, no, that's kind of another time where we're like going with the first question and getting a winner at it.
We've been
on a roll.
On a roll. We're getting
going,
better.
We're going to...
We're getting better.
What's that? Jeopardy. We're going to be there soon.
Yes.
Couldn't even think of the damn name of the game show.
What is Jeopardy?
What is Jeopardy? Where can the people find you?
The people can find me at Lou.McDonald. That is L-U-U. 2 U's, not a W. .McDonald. That's on my Instagram. And that is the only place you can find me. My eat of the week. What have I had to eat? Oh, we have a bar in my hometown.
We have a bar.
We have a bar. We have a bar at my school called Top of the Stairs. So it's called...
Is it the top of the set of stairs?
Yeah. Well, it's like they have bottom of the stairs, which is the restaurant, and then top of the stairs, which is the bar on top.
Cool.
And so we're big smart over there. Okay,
Yeah.
Be nice. So it's called Tots, because top
of the stairs. Yeah.
And so you go to Tots, and they have the best tater tots there, and they do loaded tater tots and stuff. And
tater tots.
I know you're not, but this is my eat of the week, not yours. Therefore, I had some banging tater tots. I was extremely hungover when we went because we went out the night before and then we started pre-gaming for the football game and none of us could pre-game. So we went to try and bring ourselves back to life by going to the bar to get food. And those tots did it. Yeah. Those tots brought me back to life.
That's good.
So that would be my eat of the week. Joe, where can they find you?
You can follow me on my photography Instagram, Sharky_photography. My regular Instagram at Secret Agent Sharky. And my eat of the week, without a doubt, because we talked about it last week, is the Thanksgiving leftovers.
Yep. Oh, I didn't even get any of those.
Like, honestly,
I didn't even think of that.
Just the other day, finished my Thanksgiving leftovers.
Really?
Yeah, and I was eating them on the daily.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I pounded the ones I took home from Friendsgiving the day after. They were gone.
I was like, with how many people kept taking stuff home, I was like, I'm not going to have anything left. And I had so much left.
Yeah, you probably had like an entire bird, half a bird.
I had so much meat left. Yeah, I just finished the turkey.
I should have taken more.
You should have, yeah. I just finished the turkey. We're throwing out the mashed potatoes because
bad.
Riley and I didn't eat them at all, and there's no way they're still good.
Yeah. They weren't too great.
Oh no. I don't like them anyway, so I don't care. Were they really?
I don't. They're not okay. They were really good mashed potatoes. I just don't like when the skin's in the potato.
Oh,
mashed potatoes.
Not a skin fan.
It's a texture thing inside the mashed potatoes, so I'm not a fan of that. I know some people love that, and the flavor was good. Yeah. The texture threw me off. I should have corrected.
I don't like any mashed potatoes ever. So
you're crazy. Anyways.
Yeah. So, but I was eating, and there were so many rolls, like the King's Hawaiian slider rolls.
Everyone brought rolls.
Everybody brought rolls.
I'm so glad I didn't bring rolls.
And so I was like...
Actually, my pigs in the blanket might be my eat of the week, too.
So I was like, I gotta eat these. And So I'm totally losing my train of thought. But so every day for lunch, every single day that I worked between Friendsgiving and today,
You brought in rolls.
I brought in 6 rolls and enough turkey to fill those 6 rolls.
Oh my god. Why'd you
And
just
I
leave them
think-
in the break room for
I
people?
think I worked like 8 shifts. So I ate
over this span.
30, no, math, 8 times 6. Why can't I do that math? Why can I not do that math? 48.
Yeah. Good God.
My mom's going to crack up at that because for the longest time my sister didn't know what 8 times 6 was.
8
And
times 6 is hard.
I just totally had a brain fart on
Yeah.
what it was.
8 times 6 is hard.
But
That
anyways,
is
I had 48 turkey sliders.
That's insane.
Yeah.
In the span of a week, you had. Not including the ones you had Thanksgiving night either.
I had over 50 turkey sliders.
Are you okay?
I don't regret a single decision I made.
Yeah,
That
dude,
turkey was.
It was so
Bussin'!
good. That was really good.
Yeah.
I was very impressed.
Thank you.
impressed.
Anyways, that's for the podcast. You can follow us on Twitter at CSGPod. That is CSGPOD. Follow us on TikTok at The Shuffle Podcast. And on Instagram at The Shuffle_podcast to watch our clips. And then subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all at The Shuffle Podcast.
Spotify.
If we're in your Spotify Wrapped, please let us know.
You're welcome.
That would be awesome. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We will talk at you next week with a new Christmas-related draft.
Ooh.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.